Saturday night for an historic crown jewel Perth.
I love being here and seeing these crowds. For me, that
Something Reigns.
If your career changes, that's what happened with Bronson Reigns.
Champion match.
the star power.
Where is your crown jewel champion? This is AJ Styles. One final time. Both Asuka and Kairi Sane team up against this. Real
These are my people.
the weight of the world on the shoulder.
Rollins is better or Cody Rhodes is better, and we're going to
A one-on-one matchup. Rollins capitalized.
The Cody gave to Seth.
Oh my God! He just grabbed that Rolex watch to knock out Rhodes. And the world heavyweight champion. His quest to get a world title back from Seth. One of his opponents, LA Knight. Yeah! Title. But there's another man who stands in their way. Championship back. Triple threat match takes on Kairi Sane of the Kabuki. And you are looking at 737 WWE fans.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Breaker, and the World Champion.
Defining statements. As he and Braun Breaker took out Cody Rhodes to win the Crown Jewel title.
don't know. I am the World Heavyweight Champion. My vision, moment to recognize greatness that I have assembled. His made by his best friend. I took you in, and with the undisputed GOAT, I am a blessed man. Shame, baby, ain't no shame in that. This man right here. A little tweak, give me a little tweak, give me a little. You came to me and become everything. The undisputed future. And then big. Oh, 6 months ago you were on the shelf. But with my vision, Roman Reigns not only are the new tribal. That brings me to, Get out of town. 2 questions. First one. World Heavyweight Champion. He likes to say, every moment, there is nobody. The difference between me, haven't needed anyone. Spit some straight facts at you. Roman Reigns needed the bloodline. I've never needed. I don't need Paul Heyman. I won the World Heavyweight Championships with one good arm. I don't need anybody. I've been in this ring, and they have. I am a revolutionary.
that he formed. We said at the top of the show, a defunct Seth Rollins basking in the glow.
Vision own the future of this industry.
Well, ladies, last week, six-man tag team match, Judgment Day against
The title by Dom a couple of weeks ago. He interrupted, gave the arena. AJ Styles managed to further compound the recent issues.
It should be me having this match. But yet it's you having this match. To Pierce, and he promised me that I will face the... Don't think for a second that I forgot about their kick last week. Pray.
the spectacular first championship here in WWE.
The world here in WWE, but this goal, massive opportunity to do that tonight.
Proclaimed King of the Luchadors.
Being real for this man, of course. Who he's up against. Dirty Dom Mysterio, a man escaping with victories. The man may be unstoppable.
Wait, he's been very creative, has Dominic and Reese waiting in the wings.
And it's not often I say of locking up with Rusev. Now he beat Rusev going anywhere near a rematch with
what has been an incredible 3 days of night sold out, Saturday night sold out tonight.
By the energy inside this. Man, it was already not even segment 2.
You sweat it.
And now I'm really sweating.
The Intercontinental Championship. Here in WWE as he looks to take so carrying the AAA Mega Championship.
That he is the king of the Luchadors. How many other? There's a battle for supremacy at the top.
Dominic Mysterio very proud of a friend.
I've always thought that Michael Cole has been missing all 29 years of your career.
Championship. Hey, as much as I dislike him to keep his title. Let's head up to the ring in our great elite.
The following contest is scheduled to he cut the pick, Mexico, Penta! His opponent, representing the Judgment Day, Intercontinental Mysterio!
Prestigious title that has been held by dozens of WWE and crowd serenades. The current Intercontinental
has superior movement to almost Penta incredibly well. Got to keep that.
Dominic moves out of harm's way momentarily. And out Can he win the Intercontinental title? Look at Dominic. Yeah, readjust our.
Look what they've done. I'm paying them to allow me to do this.
And on Monday Night Raw.
Well, if ever there is a time when gold is on the line.
Of Penta, and Penta won't have it.
Like this. These gentlemen are. Well, fake out by
ability, but he can brawl with the best of them, Wade.
To the destroyer and ban this structure. I like that idea. Let's do that too.
Penta, of course, his championship from really all the way back in WrestleMania the night.
Dirty Dom is just.
And Penta, just grasping for air.
Fading Romeo himself is all over in this country. How much we do know.
And by the way, that Romeo and Juliet story didn't end up too well. Here. An electric crowd here tonight in Australia. And Wade, you're beginning to get brought into the corner.
Yeah, written off and
catches him with a kick. And it looks like Penta's just a step.
2 fronts, including the AAA Mega Champion.
The minister of propaganda for Dominic Mysterio. And a kick out at 2 by Dominic.
If they're actually at the arena, I will say that people are saying the rest of the Judgment Day are jealous into you.
And Penta now, again with a step up. The handstand into the kick. Out by Dominic Mysterio, but again, you feel
he's been on fire, but now Penta looks like he may have exhausted. There is an element of Penta perhaps showing sign.
Penta slowly back to his feet. Not sure if it was. Ivy Penta shoulder first to the post. But DDT!
Durability, bounce back.
As you take a look at the suicide dive, and he turns it. Now mocking Penta. And now Mysterio will send Penta into timekeeper's area.
Yeah, criminally under.
And Dominic Mysterio over the past minutes. And a count of 9, and Penta just beat the count.
Like spent force in this one after such a hot, but what a quick turnaround.
basement drop. Near fall for the champion. Since he came off that handstand and delivered those, Mysterio wisely taking control. And Dominic doing a great job now of grounding
right now. Secondly, if he does build up ahead and that grip on the championship starts to lose.
Ask of Penta sending him down. And now look at Dom. And now Penta's helpless as Dominic
shouldn't have a piece of rope on the back of your king of the luchadors.
And it's nice. We're practicing. Down here in the midst of this matchup.
I mean,
Dominic, 2 count near fall.
You have Michael Cole, and quite frankly, I'm glad that
it was his attitude that had an issue with.
He has a chance.
Slowing the pace, having his way with Penta.
Different ways. Of course, the Jet Lag suddenly in this match and hasn't looked good since.
And Dominic Mysterio for the second looking to pick up the pace. And a swing
to try and grab gold here.
After that toast, looks like he's going to fly. Down, champion here. Counthouse disqualification won't change the time.
Even if you're delivering that movement.
And Dominic sent back here as he heads up to the top rope. Meanwhile, Penta turned it around into a suplex of his own. Went for 3 amigos, blocked by Dominic, and Penta's got a kick out at 2.
And this is now. He knows how to finish the job from. Simply baited Dom in on
cross body. Cover now for the win. Is it enough? And a kick out
on the back of his neck. And somehow has the full championship.
Penta's taken out.
Dom's eyes are now rolled in the back of his head. And
turns it into a driver of his own. Penta was going for that Mexican destroyer.
Something out there, or it would have been good night to that champion.
Dom now headed to the near fall.
And there's the issue. This deep into exhausted. They cannot capitalize on their own path for several weeks. And Penta last week in that for the kick last week. Dirty Dom was looking to.
And Dominic, he just grabbed the hammer that the Ready Orango has no clue because he's dealing with Penta. Dominic using that title to distract the Dominic with a 619 of the damn hammer. It's all splash.
The bell isn't ringing apparently.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic.
Advantage.
What you don't always have to take this win, and that was as creative and inventive.
Mysterio tonight. He used the distraction. It went in the middle of the ring that drew the official to it, and it allowed on the 619.
Dirty Dom is for the final moments. The splash once again for the double check.
Well, you can make, but maybe Rusev actually got what he wanted.
Luchadors, El Sucio, Dirty Dom.
Cole, thank you so much. Last week, you were able to pin former World Heavyweight. Is that CM Punk isn't your teammate?
Well, I'm proud of you for knowing how these matches work. Let me talk to you. CM Punk might get himself pinned, just like Jay did last week. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, you would come in right now.
Well, I heard my name. You're going to pin me, and you're never going to be world champion, all right?
Okay. Here's what you need to do. You need to accept the isness that is anything you or anybody else can do about it. As a matter of fact, when I
adventure yesterday on Scarborough Beach, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We went to a very pub to be clear. A lot of fun in that, okay?
The RAC Arena, including that man, Alexander. Jack Della. He defends the welterweight championship against Islam Makhachev.
I'm gonna get him. I'll represent. But check this out. And it's still our fault. Like we still getting blamed for themselves. One way to go. Don't even sound like you, man.
look.
I can't make the same mistake. I wasn't ready for my match. I can't lose. So tonight, can't handle big head Bronson Reed, huh? No.
Following contest is scheduled for one from Blackthorn, South Australia, Bronson Reed.
Reed, the new tribal chief after the destructive Uso tonight. Jimmy cannot be.
Braun Breaker speed check statement it was for the Vision, and Seth Rollins himself up off the floor, and apparently there's going to be no
credit for where Bronson Reed is today. Saying it's and look at this, Jimmy Uso going with the injured ribs of Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, those Bronson Reed of all people knows exactly where
Reed was going to have any type of hangover after the biggest win of
brutal, vicious Aussies.
Oh, but he's
you can get against Bronson Reed and Jimmy Uso to try and take the big man down.
The big Bronson Reed, and another one on a big kick to the face, and and a world's strongest slam, closing the taped up midsection of this match tonight. Oh goodness! You know, one of the tribal chief after the victory over Roman Reigns, and told his cousins, the Usos, to stay in the locker to the table, helping Reed pick up the win.
Rollins out no matter what. And it proved to bloodline their own cousin, and it backfired in the worst way against this new main event tier.
Bronson Reed, who main event WrestleMania, and what a forearm! Wade, he's strutting around the ring, oozing confidence.
Own audience, a marquee match at a major PS on water in this industry. Well, he did exactly that, and nobody is beating Roman Reigns.
Well, there's no others to have pinned Roman in a one-on-one match.
So rare in a career, you get an opportunity like Bronson. Trajectory of the rest of your days here, not Bronson Reed. He knew the time was now.
Reed for many years now. And Jimmy again, ribs first into the...
I can beat you.
Bronson Reed, this has been total domination made by Breakker on Saturday. You see the ribs in over Roman Reigns, and there's the senton.
Reed has to be superior movement. The problem is Bronson Reed, and that would have been catastrophic.
But this could be an opening, a small opening for
chance. Block out that pain, put something together. Terrible idea with 100% ribs.
Pinzaguri, he was going for a Samoa drop, but
memory taken over for Jimmy Uso doing what he did with diving hip shots like that.
In its tracks if Jimmy Uso could pull off a win.
Very little he does, but doesn't involve
the damage to the ribs as he came off with it.
And a quick win and get the hell out of it.
Straight up again, I'm not quite sure.
Do it, Jimmy.
Then he gets onto the ribs. Critical error made by Jimmy.
Move on them all. Soon!
Uso's body.
What a gallant effort. We'll try telling that to Jimmy Uso when there's a Zilla up for that Samoa drop. Epic tsunami.
His buddy, Big Bronson Reed, for the celebration.
That trio and their Oracle.
Oh, a spear! To Jimmy. Could not leave well enough alone.
The Bron Breaker energy in that body. The Bron Breaker.
Get these guys out of the ring. Whispers of potential, but he's flourished under the... And we may see a repeat.
Uso already needs a stretcher and is not on track. And Jey Uso,
this is about helping his brother, Jey Uso. Jey Uso trying to fight back now, trying to protect his in the midsection of Jey Uso. He's sent to a hospital. He had to do something.
Gingerly holding that rib after that avalanche splash that Jey Uso is involved in later on tonight.
This is why I love you, man. God.
The last 6 months are going to be the next 12 months, the next 18. I can feel it. I feel it coming.
Yes! Boys.
Usos, you guys, I love them. I'm feeling all of the energy here. This is the most incredible me from the bottom of my heart. Marrying my wife in the last 6 months. I mean that. This is the mountaintop. Breathe that in. Crazy thing. Absolutely no one.
Great week professionally, Maxine Dupree. Congratulations, Maxine. Big win last week on Raw. Now that you've had a week to process, how are you feeling?
Catch of my career. It was also the biggest win. But more importantly, Kathy, I owe a huge... You guys have been on this journey with... Thank you enough.
So would you care to share with Perth and the WWE?
Facing Becky Lynch. For Sacramento, baby!
Well, I think the WWE Universe agrees. You definitely deserve. Very much looking forward to that match next week. Monday Night Raw.
Main event at Capital One Arena in Washington, starting Wednesday, the 15th. Visit information. Crown Jewel, added John Cena, his one taker.
Favor, Eddie, if you walk past medical, see if they have an update. Today's doctors. Pierce won the match, but you know, it is what it is. Let's shake your hand again. You and John.
Moment. I'm the only double champion around here, and it seems like
a hammer on somebody else. Yeah, I saw it. Do it another time.
It seems like I'm the only working champion around here.
The championship. You know what? I think. In fact, I think they should defend them again. What an idea! Yeah. Hey, since he had the idea, an inspiration. I agree. Dom, you were the man, dude.
You ruined this. You ruined it.
Of course you're going to let him.
For that conversation, Dom. Well, next week, Monday night, you just heard the news from our general manager, Adam Pearce. Monday Night Raw, Maxine Dupree for the title.
It is a tough week for the judge. Dubious means his reward is anything but Rusev.
And brand new women.
Ladies and gentlemen in Perth, I would like to tell you. Saturday at Crown Jewel, we were sold out. A total combined 3-day WWE fans. Give yourself a step. For one more yeet. To be showing any ill effects of the
escape. A catastrophe by the tender spot to face Seth Rollins. Pretty contagious, ain't it?
Again, Jake, for the World Heavyweight Championship.
On Raw demanding that they get Mason from Jey Uso.
Come on, Uso. Go get him.
Championship, #1 contenders, to California, weighing in at 2 Uso.
You know,
the whole world can do it, so that's not true. Little worth finding.
Go on, then.
For 225
for LA Knight, an opportunity to earn a here in WWE, the world title that is.
Your two former world champions opportunity away from the megastar.
To become the #1 contender for the for the WWE fans.
Australia probably thought they would never see Punk, and you may get a major night in the and become #1 contender.
House as we get set for this triple threat match. And for CM, for Seth Rollins cashed in the Money in the Bank. Referee Sean Bennett calls for the bell. Wants this moment. Jey Uso determined the #1 contender for the world title.
The superstars in the industry.
These three. Punk looking for some go to sleep early.
Tagging together last week against Jey Uso.
Off with a clothesline by L.
A perfect shot to the jaw of CM Punk.
Suicide dive.
And even Jey Uso not.
Just underway now. Uso, Knight.
Punk is completely laid out at ringside.
One situation, at least momentarily. Knight.
Other opponents in the ring.
Jey into the corner with the Irish whip, followed up by a big Knight. Going to wisely meet him there.
Punk's incredibly cool in the same sense.
WWE fans hearing terrible impact when Punk hit the floor. And that'll be it.
Certainly do not like each other, but work together.
As you make it a triple threat weight, aren't going to last long.
So it's going to be a quick
one of the matchup. Kick out by.
See the in this one. Almost impossible to make. Back body drop. Combination of the two.
Champ Seth Rollins is here. We saw him earlier on. Out tonight, 13,730 sounds for the world title. And CM Punk, this has not been.
Let's turn this into a one-on-one match, perhaps.
Jey Uso, right hand to LA Knight.
To deal with a ton of punishment, but finally he gets
CM Punk when it comes to Seth Rollins. The latest with Summers, and he wants Seth Rollins. Up in Zaguri. Jey, of course, a former holding it for a few months before now with a kick. And what about LA Knight and his?
He's in danger of becoming the nearly man. He's had several shots.
And now Punk with
through the gears, and so is his all.
We're going to start asking that question of LA Knight. Is he the best?
Good night for his dreams of becoming a world champ. Perhaps too much left in the tank of LA Knight thought.
And Punk from the top. And now it might be nighty-night time.
LA Knight.
Knight on his shoulders, who slips underneath. And LA Knight
deceptively.
Traditional
massive
DDT.
trapped onto that bottom rope. You try and ride out a DDT.
And LA Knight now with double. Wade, you said it earlier, 3 of the best in the world. Go ice.
I mean, you can't win against anyone who has never been a world champ. That's the guy you probably...
Bounces Punk and Uso off the announce table.
All the momentum in the world. Thank you very much. My loins started taking flexibility on a huge human being. That table needs to go in the garbage. It is
thrown out in a triple threat match. That's why the official is... And now Jey Uso.
These two, but very little left in attack.
Critical moment for all 3 of these men. Because
and I don't think you can't get a victory here.
The point I was making is...
In looking at Jey Uso grabbing his ribs, that was a rib on that.
Barrett just brought up the point that Jey Uso had reached for his into the ring to help out his brother Jimmy Uso, even after he
shrugged it off now, or faced the Jey's rocked here. Next to the Jey Uso, they're being exploited now by is LA Knight, but LA Knight is the biggest, strongest superstar.
Punk now to the top rope. Here comes LA Knight. Jey Uso though with an Uso splash.
Boom! Oh, that was the moment. Jey Uso with that massive splash.
Come on! As Jey Uso thought it was his moment.
Tag team championships. Not enough against
Jey Uso now measuring Punk. Punk caught him with a... Right now, Jey Uso sent out of the ring. Knight in
breaking the pin and saving his own cha-ching.
One up top. Punk is helpless, middle of the ring.
Jey Uso.
With Jey up, CM Punk going to sleep. One Punk gets his shot at revenge.
Look like the nearly man. LA Knight has even his chances, driving the face of that one new #1 contender.
CM Punk celebrates. The new #1 CM Punk is coming after you.
Just as who is his most mortal enemy.
And Braun Breaker now. Vision marching to the ring.
Hitting toss cannot possibly end well.
Wait, turn around! Bam! And now CM Punk is cornered. Punk is...
He is the #1 contender.
And now Big Braun, a massacre. This may be an assassination here tonight. Buck's in line for his title.
A massacre, that's the Heyman concocts. This is what the Vision executes.
Rollins said it earlier.
They just Punk, and now it's
Uso, Punk, laid waste.
You will never, ever, this is my title. This is my...
This is pure
domination. Absolute. Seth Rollins' Vision has always been with its greatest team. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Come on! Heyman is shocked. Rollins has been knocked off the... He's got no choice. Let's do the future of the industry. Well,
Team match. Let's go.
Marked a location.
Yeah.